Okay. Alright, we're live. Hello there, duck adventure fans. Oh, I got wet gloves. I grabbed them off the shelf. I thought they were dry. Oh, Doug, relax here. We're going to go out. Hang on, let me grab some clean or dry gloves. No, let me through, Doug. Oh. They were sitting on the shelf, but I guess they were wet from yesterday. I didn't throw them in my spot. Yeah, it's done. Alright, we're doing a Recon, folks. You never know. This might be the last live stream. Every live stream could be the last one. Because once, well, if we get reported that I'm on this channel after being terminated on the other channel, this channel will get terminated. So, let's enjoy the live streaming while we can. I'm going to do a Recon, and then I'm going to do my duck chores, because I got a slight situation. I can't, I don't last very long standing up because of this problem I've got right now with my back. I'm a little bit gimp, if you know what I mean. And I go downhill really quick with the standing up part. It's bizarre. I can sit, but I can't stand. Okay. I'm moving slow. I'm going to try to keep the sound effects to a minimum here today. Okay, this is, have they moved? I'm doing a Recon on my hands and knees in the goose shed. That's bad, eh? Okay, the geese. Right, 2 eggs today. Huh? 'Cause that's all we get. Yeah, no eggs over there. Oh, boys. Oh, the food situation. Well, we're almost empty here. Gotta do that today. I think tonight it's cold again. I'm pretty sure. It's not exactly warm out right now, folks. It says that it's +2, but she feels frozen. Oh, the ducks are all going to the other side. I've got the streams turned off right now because I didn't want any buffering on this stream. The sun's nice, eh? With the dark ground, it heats up. But oh, it's cold. It's deceiving. I've got my spring coat on, and it's not as warm as the thermometer says. Well, it doesn't feel it's that warm. All right, let's go and see what they gave us for eggs, and then I'm gonna put a jacket on and I'm gonna do duck chores. And we'll go to the hospital and we'll do a hospital stream. Oh, little girl, how you doing? How's it going in here? Oh, looks like it's snowing eggs. That's the little girl from the hospital this winter, folks. That's her. I can tell by her body. She has that short little body. That's her. She's got a little bit of a limp too. Oh, stripper. Kung Fu duck. Look at her. Alright. Okay. Let's try not to do this with too many sound effects. Now I'm going to keep it quiet to myself here on the noise. And we'll focus on the eggs. Oh, I wish I could go down on the ground with my hands and knees. The barn is not a place to be on your hands and knees. It's not. We got a big load of eggs for the food bank on Tuesday. It's going to be over 1,000 eggs. Over 1,000 eggs. Like 1,200 plus. It's really sad that all the food bank videos are deleted. Man. Think about that, folks. Like over 16,000 eggs donated and all those videos are gone. Total, all the proof of everything we've done here, good, gone. History. I got another email from YouTube, from this creator support people. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like talking to a politician. They won't answer the question. They cannot, they won't, they will not answer why the video was approved, flagged, strike removed, approved, and then 13 months later, it's not approved. They won't answer that question. Like I put it to them now 3 times, and they refuse to answer the question. They will not tell me why or how you can even get a strike on the same video. Like, it's the most bizarre thing, folks. I'm telling you, this appeal process, it has to get fixed on YouTube. It's so broken. I did not realize that it's so broken, because, you know, I've been on YouTube for, well, since 2007. I've been posting videos actively since 2011, and I've never had, you know, strikes or problems. Like I've actually, it's like 32 million views and never had a problem. And now I'm getting like a real eye-opener. I can see how, you know, when I see YouTubers, you know, doing videos about how they're getting, you know, screwed over, I totally relate to it, man, because it's like I'm trying to get answers to legitimate questions, and they will not answer. It's the most bizarre thing, because, you know, like, YouTube is free. I'm not gonna lie, folks, you know, and everybody knows that YouTube is free, but really they're not free. We're contractors. They sell our product, and they make money off of selling our product, because we create content, and then they put it up, and they put ads on it, and they get to keep 45% of the ad. It's a revenue sharing deal. So, you know, we create the content, we bore all the costs, you know, of all the costs of producing the content, and then they carry the costs of the distribution. It's very similar to the movie industry in movie theaters, how, you know, studios create movies, and then they pay the theaters a distribution cut for their product. It's exactly the same business model, folks. And it's the most bizarre thing how they won't communicate, you know, with a creator. It's crazy. It's like I'm getting a real eye opener on this. Like, from a business standpoint, and I've been a businessman my whole life, I can't even get my head around this business model. How you can, you know, not care about who supplies you the product that you're selling. Like, I'm trying to think of all the years, you know, I had businesses for over 30 years selling products. I can't even give a comparison to a business model that I would treat a supplier this bad. Look at that. That egg is from Minnie, or Tiny. It's a goose egg. See how white it is compared to the duck egg? She has such tiny eggs. Like, I can't even think of anything that makes any sense. You know, and because this thing about everybody keeps throwing in your face, oh, YouTube's free, but it's not free. They're taking 45% of my revenue, and that's what I pay for them to distribute my content. That's the deal. That's how it works. A lot of people can't understand that one. They think it's free. It's not. Free would be is if I got to put my content up and I got to keep 100% of the ad revenue and they bore all the costs. Now, that would be free. But I don't get 100% of the ad revenue. And now with the current ad situation on YouTube, it's like doesn't even make any sense anymore, because I don't know. Maybe one day we'll find out that there was a big giant fraud going on, and there'll be a big class action lawsuit, and it'll all come out. But we don't know right now. That is unknown stuff. I just know right now, I can't believe how archaic the system is. And how bad it is on the communication. And how they will not answer questions. Like, it's like almost like it's beneath them to tell you what went wrong. That is a weird relationship, eh? That's really weird, actually. How can you have a relationship like that? I don't know any relationship that could survive with that kind of communication. We gotta start something here as far as getting this fixed, because this is bigger than just the ducks. Can you imagine how many other creators out there that this has been done to, and you know they just give up? You know, they just toss the towel in. I can imagine lots. There needs to be a better system. An example, like, you know, on eBay, when you got a problem, you know, to get a hold of them, they used to be really bad. No customer support, no nothing. Everything was done by email. And they came out with a phone system where, you know, they had a 1-800 number, but if you didn't have the 6-digit code to access once you phoned, you didn't get through to the right person. So you'd submit your situation online, fill out all the forms, and then they would, you know, display a web page with a 6-digit number that would get you. You would phone the 1-800 number, and then you would go to the person that 6-digit number was assigned to for whatever your problem was. Now, this eBay system's got some flaws. It doesn't always work that way, but that's the idea. And that's what YouTube has to come up with. Some way that, like, on an appeal process like this, that you can phone, so like go on a web, submit all your forms, information, and they get assigned a 6-digit code or whatever it needs, a PIN number, so that you can phone and talk to somebody who's making this decision on what's going on. Because, you know, people make their money, their living, their daily sustenance comes from creating on YouTube. This is serious stuff. It's not just the ducks, you know, and the homeless. This is everybody. And you know me, I have a habit of going out and helping the underdog, so I gotta come up with a plan here, and we gotta bring light to this. That this has to be fixed, and you know what's happened to the ducks is wrong, and it needs to be properly reviewed. And I gotta figure out how to do this, and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get my head around it. But right now, what I'm going to get my head around is I'm going to go and do duck chores, and then I'm going to do a hospital duck stream, and then I'm going to go and try to figure out what I'm doing and how I'm going to do it. So you're going to see me walking around doing chores on the streams, and then you'll see me in the hospital. I'll meet you in the hospital, because I'm treating this streaming like every day is the last day. Alright? So you'll see me later. Alright, alligator?